It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com on a Thursday morning. Our conversation with the folks from St. Bernard, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people somewhere, I know, in all, or is it in a backpack? Where is my cake? Somebody has to have cake over there for me. I know it. Fish dinner's coming up tomorrow. The Lenten season is underway, and the fish dinners at St. Bernard benefit the St. Bernard Regional Catholic School. Tina Bucci and Mrs. Karen Marshall are with us this morning, and some students as well. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's good to have you all with us. Mrs. Bucci, this is quite the group that you brought us today.
It takes a lot of helpers to run a fish fry. We rely heavily on our student helpers. So this is just a sample of how many students we have that help with our fish fry.
And Mrs. Marshall, you're much involved in this as well, aren't you?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what your role is.
I help at the cash register as people come in and order their food. I usually help with taking the orders and just making sure they get the food that they want.
I'm going to hang on. Pull this down.
Okay.
Push it closer, just like that, so everybody can get a little bit closer to the microphone and we can hear everybody well. So, Mrs. Bucci, who'd you bring us today in the student ranks?
Yes. So we have AJ Marshall, we have Emily Ferguson, and we have Josh Marshall.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Are you all missing class to be here today?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Come
a little
on,
bit. This one shrugged his shoulders. He doesn't even know. My
Homeroom.
goodness gracious. Homeroom. That's not bad. Well, you come up first, okay? We'll talk to you. And so folks who are listening on the radio can tell whose voice belongs to whom. Go ahead and tell us your name.
Hello, my name is Andrew Marshall.
And what grade are you in?
5th grade.
5th grade at St. Bernard. So you've done fish dinner before, right? You've worked and helped at fish dinner?
Yep.
What are some of the things that you do?
Well, I go around tables asking people if they need the tray cleaned up or if they need like any sauces or if they need any like dessert or something.
You're a server. You help to serve. Well, that's part of the whole mission, isn't it? Tell me about St. Bernard School. What are some of the things that you enjoy about St. Bernard? Going to school there. You like the classes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? What are some of the great activities that you do there that you really enjoy?
I don't know.
You're not quite sure on it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, is this your brother over here?
Yeah.
Let's talk to him. Come on up. What's your name again?
Joshua Marshall.
Josh, how are you today?
Good.
Good. So I assume that you are also somebody who helps out at the dinners?
Yep.
Yeah. What grade are you in?
I'm in 7th.
You're in 7th grade? So tell me about some of the things that you do at the dinners.
Well, I'm a runner, so I take people who order takeouts orders to them.
Oh, so they wait for you to come out with their dinners. They come in, they place the order. That's the takeouts. And so you help with that. Yeah. Is it fun?
Yeah.
How many times have you given the wrong order to the wrong person? Say never. Say never.
Never.
Never. Yeah, there you go. What do you like about school at St. Bernard?
I like how, they teach us in a way that, I can understand things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, cool. So some good teaching methods there, and you get the information. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, you come up. You've been smiling ever since you got here this morning. What's your name?
Emily Ferguson.
And Emily, in what grade are you?
I'm in 7th grade.
You're in 7th grade?
Yes.
So what do you do at the dinners?
I work at the dessert table.
Really? So you're the one that has my cake. Where did you put it? You're going to tell me I have to come up and get it tomorrow at the dinner, right?
Maybe.
So tell me about the dessert table. What's it like? Tempting.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I package the desserts to go, and then I also hand the plates of dessert to people.
I see. Yeah. So for the ones that are going to go out the door on takeout orders, you have to be really careful with them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want the icing from the cake ending up on top of the styrofoam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be really careful about that. That's fun. Tell me about going to school at St. Bernard. What's it like?
I really like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most fun that you have there? 'Cause you seem like a person that has a lot of fun at school. Is it classwork? Is it being around your friends?
Yeah.
It's all of that?
It's being surrounded by good people.
Oh, well, there you go. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrific. Fun to go to St. Bernard, right?
Yes.
Well, great. That's wonderful. Mrs. Bucci, let's talk with you again and find out a little bit more about the dinner itself. So it's tomorrow's the first of
Tomorrow's our first for the Lenten season.
Yeah, let's get you a little closer to the mic.
We serve every Friday except Good Friday. So we'll be there every Friday from 4 to 6:30. Take out and dine in. So if
Okay.
you want to take out your food, you just come down, place your order with Mrs. Marshall, and then one of the boys will bring it to you, and then you can be on your way. Or you can come and dine in and sit down and enjoy other people's company.
And then you have to pick out a dessert. And
Yes.
and she'll help you do that.
And Miss Emily will help you do that.
Emily will do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Wonderful. The St. Bernard dinners have been going on for a long, long time.
A long time? 30 years? 30 years?
Is it 30 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and probably, well, I don't know if either of you were little girls going to the St. Bernard dinner or not.
We're not going to tell how old we are.
Well, that's understandable too. That's understandable too. But there is a real serious element to this. The fact, A, that it's Lenten season, and all the spiritual implications of that. But B, also that it supports St. Bernard Regional Catholic School and the things that you're able to do there.
Yes. It's a very important fundraiser for us.
Yeah.
Vital
So do folks come out just for that reason? I would guess there are some that just come out. I know I'm coming here for fish dinners because I love fish dinners during the Lenten season, but the spiritual implications of it and then being able to help the school has to be pretty special to them too.
And we certainly appreciate everyone's support for that because there are a lot of places that you can go for fish dinners during Lent. So we really appreciate those that come and see us every Friday.
Yeah, Mrs. Marshall, I bet you see regulars there all the time.
I
don't
do.
you?
I was just thinking about that. Every year they'll come and they'll carry on conversation with me like we've been friends forever. But I only see them during fish fry, and it's really nice to see how they come and support our kids.
And I'm guessing that some don't come just for one of the dinners. I mean, they're there every Friday.
Yes, they're there every week. Yep.
Yeah. Well, some people will come just for one or two. Some people will come for all of them because they enjoy. And the fellowship aspect of it is a big part of it, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, they like to. They'll save places for their friends, or they'll tell me I'm waiting for somebody, and they'll meet their family and friends there, and just enjoy the fellowship.
So 4 to 6:30.
4 to 6:30.
For the dinners.
On Fridays.
And you can get takeout.
Yes. And we are located at the church at the social hall. But it does benefit the school.
It benefits the school.
Yes, and we appreciate Father for letting us use the social hall and the kitchen and everything down there to set up and
Now,
hold this important fundraiser.
You have all these wonderful student volunteers who are helping you, but I know that you've got adult volunteers as well who are helping you, especially in the kitchen, huh?
Yes, we have. There's a lot of prep work that goes on behind the scenes even before Friday night. So tomorrow morning there will be a lot of ladies and gentlemen setting up and prepping food, getting started that way. And then in the evening, we have a lot of volunteers. We have parents that volunteer and grandparents. Catholic Daughters of America helps us out. The Grandmothers Corps helps us out. The Knights of Columbus helps us out.
Yeah.
St. Thomas More helps us out. So we have a lot of people that come together during the Lenten season.
Takes a little bit of help out in the parking lot too, doesn't it?
It does. It's not too bad though in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the St. Bernard parking lots have always been a mystery to me. I've never been able to get that whole concept down.
Yeah.
So Andrew and Joshua, they're going to be bringing me coleslaw tomorrow. Yes, at least coleslaw. You got coleslaw for me?
Coleslaw's on the menu.
They're shaking their heads as if they don't know. Emily's got the desserts covered.
Yes.
Emily, are we talking cakes and pies and cookies too, or what's the main dessert menu there?
Honestly, I've seen a lot of cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yes. Some chocolate cake.
Uh-huh.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes. There you go. There you go. I want some German chocolate cake.
He's putting in his
They
word.
probably have that at the Lutheran church. Right?
There's a lot of pies, too.
A lot of pie?
Yes.
All right. Do you have a favorite pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Do you ever sneak a piece of it?
Sometimes.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Our volunteers get to eat when we're all finished serving everyone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
our volunteers, our students get to sit down and just kind of relax for a moment and have something to eat because they do work hard
Right before cleanup.
right before cleanup.
Right before cleanup. I bet you that's a special time, though,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so all of the Fridays during the Lenten season, with the exception of Good Friday, it's the St. Bernard Fish Fry. It's at the St. Bernard Church Social Hall to benefit the St. Bernard Regional Catholic School, 4 to 6:30 each night. Hey, thank you all for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate that. Now, homeroom's over. Get over to class,
I know.
would you?
What time is it? We'll
My
get there.
goodness.
Period. We'll get back in time for first period.
There you go. That's terrific. All right. Hey, thanks all.
Thank you so much.
Safe trip back to the school. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Want to get to the health cycle this morning before we get CBS Sports, and we've got Sarah Lee Kessler here. She has the health beat. Lisa